to Universal Studios Florida. We visited twice during our trip to Orlando, but this vlog is from our second visit for Mardi Gras as I lost my voice the first time. But don't worry, we'll refer to some of what we did last week, including our top tips, what we ate, and our favorite attractions. Consider this vlog full of everything that you need to know. If you're new around here, my name is Brogan and this is my husband Benji. We also booked a one-night stay at Lowe's Royal Pacific Resort and the Hard Rock Hotel to benefit from the perks of the unlimited express passes, but we'll cover more of this later, including room tours of both resorts too. Ahead of Epic Universe opening later this year, we hope this will be helpful, so be sure to subscribe, as not only did we become annual pass holders, but I might be returning much sooner than I imagined for a sneaky preview, so watch this space. We absolutely love Universal Studios, so come and spend 2 days with us at both parks. So we're going to be starting at the Universal Studios Florida Park right behind us, and today is the second day of Mardi Gras, so we're going to be going in and seeing what they have on offer.
Our first experience of Mardi Gras.
Yeah, never celebrated it before, have we? So there's a really cool parade and there's loads of food booths, so we'll be showing you all of those later. Also, it is the 2nd of February 2025 and it is currently 9:20, so we have missed the sort of early entry, but we had breakfast and packed our things and made our way over here. Taxi, well, Uber, Lyft took around 20 minutes and cost around $18 in case you're interested in coming from Disney. My first little tip for you is that there's lots of people taking pictures right along the bridge here, and this is quiet at night, but we just did ours tucked around that corner where they dock the boats, so try and be creative. I do actually like taking one right at the very front with all the mist as well, and weirdly the ball is not spinning.
Yeah, I don't know
if
why.
you can see, but that's okay. We're going straight in. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. They've got a big sign up and it's the 30th celebration, which is so cool. Mardi Gras 30. Love that. It's so pretty and colourful. It's got a big crocodile on there with the beads and the feathers. Love it. It's going to be a great day. Because we have our express passes, we have our digital ticket on our phone, but the express passes are our room key. So when we were here last, we had to buy a lanyard and a little pouch. So if you are coming and doing this hack, then bring a lanyard. There are 2 areas to come in, on the left or the right.
All the way right or all the way left.
Yeah.
Shorter queue.
People always just go to this first one. I don't know why, because if you just go around the corner here, it's shorter. Right, that was very fast, just a couple of minutes if that, and they do take your photo when you come in each time, so just be prepared for that. They just take a little picture of you. Let's go on in. They've got loads of Mardi Gras signs all around the edges here. There's a nice bit of music playing. It is a little grey and overcast, but the blue sky is trying to peek through. I tried to straighten my hair today, but I don't like, what's the point? The Florida humidity said no. First thing on the right here is the Wicked experience. This is a pop-up thing. I don't actually know how long this is going to be here for, but it's really cool inside. They have got replicas of the different costumes from Glinda and Elphaba and some of the other characters. It's a really nice little walkthrough. There are photo spots. They also have a whole merch room with loads of nice, unique pieces that I've not seen before, so this was really fun to look in the Wicked store. They also, to the left here, have a little Emerald City sort of snack booth, breakfast, croissants, just fun little sort of puns on the food things. But yeah, Oz Dust Punch cocktail. It actually looks really nice, like there's some really good things in that. And also this Universal Studios store is a really good one if you're looking for merch. If you turn right past the Wicked experience, down here you'll often see characters. The other day we met the whole Scooby-Doo gang, got a really cute selfie with them, and we've just noticed that they're actually dressed up for Mardi Gras today, so I think it's some of the gang. No, the whole gang? The whole gang are out. Let me show you.
Oh, thank you. We're very
So good. Wow, look at these costumes. Hello, hi Scooby. Wow, love it. This is so nice.
I'm one of the gang now.
You're one of the gang.
Shaggy's truly the Burger King.
Yeah, that's fair.
Shaggy, you want to trade hats?
He wants to be like the actual.
You can have the burgers.
Okay.
Nice deal, nice deal. All right, I'll jump in for a picture. That was so good.
I was gonna do my Scooby-Doo, but I got embarrassed.
Oh, did you bottle it?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Reggie.
You should have.
No, don't say that.
Oh, never mind. We met them twice
I
and
was
you haven't done
practicing
it.
it like quietly. I was like, Reggie.
Never mind, they were really fun to meet, 'cause
Yeah.
so many of them.
Yeah.
And we were the last ones in that queue, so we didn't have to wait at all. So it's 9:30 and we've already met some characters,
Yeah,
which is really
what's
fun. But the other thing we were just going to point out here, as you can see this building here, this is the Bourne Stunt Show. Please do not miss this. I feel like people sleep on it.
Yeah, it's so good.
It is really clever.
It's really high tech. The acting's really good in it.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
So it follows the Bourne movie style. You sit in this sort of auditorium, seated thing, and it's a huge screen. So there's live actors, but the actors sort of blend into the screen. It's
You'll
so
struggle
clever.
to pick out who's real and who's on the screen.
It is a really great show. It's about 15-20 minutes or so. So we really love this, and it's a great stop if it's a really hot day and you want to escape the heat. So don't miss this. Make sure you prioritize that on your trip. So that's everything we're going to show in this area. I think we need to pick a ride. Is it ride Rocket time?
I think it is.
Which unfortunately is going, and we really love this ride.
I love it.
You can pick your own song on the lap bar. They normally have like, I don't know, 5 or 10 in different categories, like pop and rock, but weirdly right now they only have one song in each category. I Feel Like a Woman, then we had
Darude Sandstorm Together.
Yes.
And then I also had My Chemical Romance, Welcome to the Black Parade.
But what you normally have,
Limp Bizkit, Rollin'.
and I normally have Glamorous by Fergie, but the songs make a big difference because if you pick the right one, it really does make the ride feel really good.
Yeah.
But this is a really great roller coaster. You can't take any bags or things on with you, so you put everything in a locker. You do go through a security scan. I have chosen to purposely bring us here on a Sunday, and we came last Sunday too. And the reason for that is just because the unlimited express passes means that we are able to just skip, whereas when we're at Disney, we have to pay extra for the lightning lanes, and it's very busy. So I like being here on a weekend if I get a choice.
To stay here Saturday night was almost double the price of staying here on a Sunday night.
Yes.
So that's, again, something else to look
Consider,
out for.
yeah. There is loads of Mardi Gras merchandise that they've brought out here, and they've got loads of live music on the stage. So yesterday they had T-Pain, and next week they have Joe Jonas, but by the time you see this vlog, there will be sort of down here at this point. But Kool and the Gang would have been so good.
All-time low.
All-time low.
TLC, no scrubs.
Really cool. We'll have a little look at this merch later on, but for now, let's get on this ride. I will say, this beginning bit here, going up vertical, it scares the life out of me, but it is a really great roller coaster, and I'm interested to see what they're going to do with this. They are knocking it down completely, so they're not retheming it. They're getting rid of the whole ride. It flashes, so it's really cool at night, and as you can see, it loops round. Look at that. So let's go and do it. And I think my hair's gonna have to go up in a ponytail. I think it's better to tie your hair up on all these big roller coasters because otherwise it just flies in your face. But I was trying to get some cute pictures, guys, you know? I've had my hair naturally curly for the last 10 days or so I was trying, but my hair really did say no. The ride actually only has a 10-minute wait right now. That's actually the lowest I've seen here in the 2 days we were here earlier this week. A few things to note. We can actually use our passes as lockers. So let's start with Benji's. Just scan it, opens it up. But something you will need to keep in mind is that these lockers are really small. So
hardly anything in my bag.
yeah, Benji's got a flat rucksack today, but if that was fuller, that would not fit. But we have already done this, obviously, so we know it fits. But sometimes you might have to take a water bottle out or sunglasses, but there we go, that's now locked. Scan me. Nice and close. And I'm allowed to take my lanyard. I just tuck it into my dress. You have to make sure everything is out of pockets, including the phone and the camera. So we'll see you on the other side. 9:45, first ride done. Love it.
Good ride.
So good. It was really fun. I loved it. Such a good way to start the day because you get your adrenaline pumping.
Did you have ABBA this time?
I had Shania Twain again.
Oh, you got it.
I feel like a woman. Last time we were here, I completely lost my voice. I couldn't scream on rides, couldn't sing.
Which you didn't think was going to be a problem, but like,
It does change
you
the
forget how
experience.
much you go, woo!
Yeah, but today I could sing along. My voice is still not fully there, but if you've been watching our Florida and Walt Disney World series, you may have heard my voice be really husky at the beginning and is slowly coming back.
You've been trying to do the best you can, drinking so much like medicine and things like the honey drinks.
Lots of water and
You've
fluids.
done well to get back, well done.
I'm getting there, but I'm having fun, but at least I sound a little more alive. Benji and I have come to really love Universal this trip, and I'm actually going to find out later on how much it might cost to upgrade our tickets to annual passes, because we want to come back to do Epic Universe. That does mean we'd have to come in the next year. It's going to go off, there we go. But I am intrigued. If the price is good, then I might do that for us. We always intended to do 3 days out of our 14-day trip. However, we have extended by an extra day, and I will be covering that later on in terms of the perks of staying at a select hotel here at Universal, the perks that you get. So I'm excited because having the hotel gives us a base for a little bit of a break later on when we check in. You can check in at 4 p.m, but they will text us when the room is ready. There are so many fun things to do here, and I personally feel like the Express Pass is absolutely superior. It is so good, especially the unlimited one, because you can just walk on pretty much most of the rides. The only one that we're not able to do is Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure in Islands of Adventure. There is no good hack for that one, but again, we will cover that tomorrow probably. There's also quite a few shows that are normally on, but because of Mardi Gras, they have the parade and other things. So in the evenings from April onwards, they have Hogwarts Always, which is a show they do on the Hogwarts Castle, and they have a it's like Cinematic Symphony or something like that, and it's a show that they do on the lake with water, projections, kind of think World of Colour in Disneyland, similar vibes. And I think there's even drones in it. We didn't get a chance to see that when we were here last week, and it's sadly not on today, which we were going to show you at the end of this vlog. But one to keep in mind, that when they have different festivals and things on, then you may miss out on some of the normal shows. Next question is, what ride next?
Do we go Transformers and start Wake Up? Oh, we haven't done Jimmy Fallon yet? Yeah,
let's do Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, I can't remember it, but I feel like I enjoyed it last time.
Wow, there's a big marching band. Is that a school? I think it is.
High school.
Wow, love that. It's like a little museum and shrine to Jimmy Fallon and Guess, all the late night hosts. So yeah, the ride is actually called Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon. When he's not the host anymore, what are they going to do?
They'll get a new one.
What, change the whole ride? Yeah. We have a 20-minute wait, so we're both just going to read another chapter of our books. We are 80% in.
No, 90.
Are we 90 now?
Yeah.
That one's mine. Switch. I'm not allowed to film this, but you can see the screen is massive. And then you go into these little
Come on in, everyone.
booths, little seats.
Move all the way down your row and start hanging loose articles securely beneath your seat.
That was so much better than I remembered.
Yeah, it's so fun.
It was really good. It's just a big screen, but you're essentially in a car racing Jimmy through the streets of New York at night. You go to the Statue of Liberty, you go all the way to the moon.
It's like a bit more of an active version of Soaring.
Yeah, I guess so. But why was that really special and exciting for us, Benj?
Because we are going to New York in 2 weeks' time. We'll have already been by the time you're watching this video.
A couple of days ago, we got an email and it basically invited us to New York. So we will be talking more about that when it comes. But the ride was really fun to sort of see it all and get us excited. Next ride.
Mummy?
The Mummy.
Yeah?
It smells absolutely amazing. They've got loads of food booths here and all around this sort of area. So we will be having some snacks and let you know what we think. Time for Revenge of the Mummy. This is one of my favourites. Benji doesn't like it, but
I don't mind this version.
It's not as intense as the one we did in Singapore and in California.
I get really worried that the fire isn't going to stop and we're just going to get trapped and burn alive. It's such a heavy fear to have, but like it really makes me panic.
But the fire scene, so like you go in a room where
and you stop
fire
and then
comes.
the fire comes. It's obviously so safe, but my brain just goes, well, what if we get stuck? And it just carries on burning.
But it's a bit more subtle in this one, isn't it? It's not as intense.
And also the ride after it is a lot better.
Yeah.
Like the one in Singapore, you have the fire, which I hate, and then it's just like
it
15
just ends,
seconds.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not worth it.
The roller coaster element is pretty good in here. So again, Locker's situation on this one. The other day they actually had some guys out on stilts, so it was really fun. I loved it, but they actually have lots of like live music and performances out in this courtyard area. And the other day we listened to the Beat Builders. They were just down the corner. If we see them again today, we'll watch them. And they also had some like dancers and some singers. So that was also really nice too. I really enjoy this area. They've got the Blues Brothers down there that do like a live set as well. So So yeah, lots of music out here, which is really great. Here he is. It's so good, and he takes pictures of you. It's so cool. Oh, hello. Wow. Beautiful. Wow. Next ride is Transformers. So if you just cut across from the Mummy there over to this way.
We haven't seen the Blues Brothers yet this trip.
No, I just said that they come out. They're really good. So definitely keep an eye on the schedule. You can look on the app for times. The Mummy was so good.
Yeah.
I always forget that not only do you have the fire and the roller coaster, there's a tiny little bit that goes backwards, but also the actual cart spins the whole way around. Yeah, so it changes the
good.
course.
I enjoy it. We did it with our eyes closed that time, which always intensifies the feeling.
Yeah, when you've done a ride a couple of times, just to like elevate it a little bit, we like to close our eyes, don't we? So we did today.
I opened my eyes at the fire bit just to make sure nothing was going wrong.
Just check everything was all good.
Yeah, all good.
So now we're going to do Transformers, which is another 3D experience. You're basically a Transformer. It's a whole battle scene.
It's so immersive.
It's really good. There's like wind and fire, and it like things jump out at you because you're obviously wearing your glasses. But I think this is one of the best 3D rides, and it's up there in my top 5 rides because it doesn't look like something I would like on the outside. It's a big grey building with a massive transformer. You can actually meet them as well around here. So I always look at it and I judge it harshly, like, oh, it's not for me. And then I get in and do it, and I'm like, that was good.
All it needs is a bit of Linkin Park for the theme song, and it's going.
It's going. Oh, and the Mummy was a 50-minute wait, but we only waited about 5-10 minutes. And this one is 35 minutes, in case you're interested. Let's head on in. Oh, I need to get my passes, so I'll show you how this works. Express, here we go. Thank you. So they check outside, and then once you go inside, they scan them here. Hi. Thank you. There we go. And then I just put them back. Sometimes they scan again later on. I think Universal do queue themings really well as well. Disney do too, but all the little TV screens they have playing, CCTV cameras, all the lights, it's very good. I like it a lot.
Accelerates, stops, spins, climbs, and drops. Movements include strong tilting and jarring actions.
It's Rabbit. He's after the Allspark.
Way to improvise, team. Thanks for making the challenge.
So good.
Let's head on back to base. You can ride with evac anytime.
Completed it, another ride done, and it is 10 to 11, so we're smashing through these rides today. Last time we were a bit slow because we get sucked into the gift shops. We look at all the pins, don't we?
I've seen all the merch now.
We have.
And you got your new jacket around the corner, didn't you?
Oh yeah, we both tried on a jacket the other day, and they were both nice. Benji didn't get his, but I got mine. I just loved it. It was really nice, like lining, like a hoodie inside with a rain jacket on the back, and I loved the design, so I bought it. But yeah, I'll show you more things I bought in a haul at the end of this vlog series. But I did get the jacket, and I have packed it in case it's cold this evening. This is also where they do that evening show we were talking about on the water here.
That is now not on for 2 months.
Oh dear, never mind. Anyway, we're gonna go and look and see what the menu's like for this first booth down here for Mardi Gras. So this is the Coca-Cola market. Oh my gosh, a banana Foster's Fizz, peach cobbler smash, frozen Irish coffee, orange coconut snowball mocktail. That sounds really nice. Ooh, cream of coconut and Fanta orange. This is the shop I got the jacket, Balls Gym. They have it in blue or grey, but I absolutely love it. Look, it's like a jumper inside. I'm not gonna lie, it was on the steep side, so we won't talk about this too much. I still really like yours. All the shops have slightly different merch in, so make sure you do pop in. Oh, here we go, bucket hat galore. Should we add in some clips of you with the other bucket hats earlier this week as well? Oh my god. Great. Oh my gosh, did anyone absolutely hate E.T. growing up? In fact, my brother and I did like the movie.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen it.
You've never seen E.T.? Stop. Oh my gosh, it's kind of iconic. Yeah, my brother and I did like the movie because I did think he was really scary. Like, I was really freaked out by him. But anyway, we're not doing the E.T. ride, are we? What are you looking at?
$40 for that bloke.
What is that?
I don't have no idea.
Who is that? Someone tell us who that is. Oh gosh, if you thought E.T. was scary. Wow.
Why have they got one of your school pictures on the box?
This was the first Halloween film I ever watched when I was quite young, and it put me off horror movies forever. Yeah, this is Chucky's the exact reason I hate horror films.
Paranormal Activity.
Oh really? Never seen it. Chucky was one of the first and last, to be honest.
We had a power cut whilst watching Paranormal Activity.
Stop.
And yeah, no.
Oh my god, that's a bad memory. So we're going to talk to you a little bit about food in the parks now, and I do want to pop to the Leaky Cauldrons. We'll talk about that in a moment when we pass. But one of the other places we ate for lunch was here at Louise Italian. Now this gets very busy, so if you want to eat at a lot of places, go on the app and check if they do mobile order. It's the same principle as Disney. You can pick your time slot, bypass the massive queues, which is what we did. We had 2 pizza slices. Oh my god, it's the Beat Builders. I love these guys. Hey! Just look at their whole car, and then they do this performance out here. Shall we watch it?
Yeah.
I love the Beat Builders. They're
so
some of my favourites. They look so happy. Like they really look like they're loving their job. And we're walking up towards Diagon Alley, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about Harry Potter next. We aren't actually going into Islands of Adventure today. We're going to be sticking in this park.
We weren't planning to, but we're a lot further on than where we thought we'd be.
Yeah,
so.
we are ahead of our schedule. It's 11:11. Oh, make a wish, make a wish.
Nice.
I hope you have a really great day today. It's not open yet, but they've got a Germany booth right down here. There's actually quite a lot of different ones, isn't there? Around the world, different countries. We've got India here, which has got a few things I think you might like. Some butter chicken.
Butter chicken.
Yeah, naan. Oh, an iced chai latte, Benj. I'm having that.
We did Fast and Furious last time.
And it looks like my brother with another car for his collection. Honestly, I don't know why anybody challenges him.
Probably the money.
Well,
What's he got to do with this?
Nothing yet.
Yay.
Now let's keep it that way.
Sounds good.
Get those people on those buses.
There's a lot of them.
The funniest thing with this is the end credits.
Hey guys, thanks so much. Welcome back. You made it in time. Thanks for your help. Really enjoyed the show. Thank you.
Right, like that.
It's literally just like that. So once is enough. Thank you.
So we're just having a look at some of the Mardi Gras merch. I'm not gonna lie, not a lot of it is sort of standing out to me. It's quite bold. It is very fun. It's just not my style. Kids t-shirts here. That is actually quite cute. And they even have Loungefly bags. Hello. They've got some fans. I bet these would be fun to have on the parade later. They have a nice lanyard. I actually really like that, with the matching pouch. And they also have a pin, which I've just picked up because we have to have the pin badge, don't we? Because we're here for Mardi Gras. And they have a magnet as well in the same sort of design and a keyring. So very cute. I don't know what this little crocodile thing is. What is this? Is it just a toy? I think it's just a toy. And then this t-shirt too, which is quite nice. Oh, and a popcorn bucket. Please someone tell me like the obsession with popcorn buckets. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I will die on the hill that not only do I think ponchos are pointless, I also think popcorn buckets. I know you get unlimited refills, but I
don't want unlimited
much popcorn. No. And they're big, plastic, annoying to carry.
What do you do with them at home?
They don't fit in the lockers.
Unless you have them at home. Unless you have them on display at home. Where do you put them?
I don't get it.
You can't stack them.
No.
So we normally completely avoid this side of the lake, but we went over there earlier in the week and we found a couple of pretty cool areas. There's Dreamworks Land that has a Kung Fu Panda kids wet play area.
Yeah, Trolls.
I didn't see Trolls.
Yeah, the Trolls Land area.
Oh, okay, and there's a Shrek area.
And you can meet Donkey and Shrek.
Yeah. We got the big Simpsons donut, which we knew that was there, but that's what we did last
The
week.
pink donut was great, we
Yeah.
shared that.
That was quite a good snack for the rest of the day. We had a little food battle, big food battle with us. So we just had a bit, put it in the food bag, put it in the rucksack, and then had it every half an hour. It worked out quite well in the end, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
We haven't done Men in Black or E.T. They're not really on our schedule of fun, are they?
We don't prioritise them, no. Oh, there's the animal stunt show as well if you're into that.
Yes, there is. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
See how we
Maybe.
feel, yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we are avoiding that side of the park. We don't like the Simpsons ride. It makes me feel a bit motion sick, to be honest.
I've never really watched Simpsons.
I like Simpsons, but I'm not into it now as an adult. It's just not my vibe.
Humour.
Okay, so before we go into Diagon Alley and show you, we wanted to give you a little tip here. You can order food and drinks from your phone, and the leaky cauldron is on here, and I would recommend doing this. There's loads on here because it gets very busy in there. So it's table service, and when you get inside you scan a QR code. We actually had the fish and chips the other day, and
I really enjoyed mine.
yeah, and I had the bangers and mash, and I also really enjoyed it. So food wise, this is what it looked like. It was really nice, and I had a frozen butter beer.
It was much better than expected.
It was really good. And then I'm gonna actually right now go straight down to the frozen butter beer. We don't want a souvenir because we've already got a few of those at home, so we just want a normal one. I prefer the frozen over the normal. They're basically the same flavour, but I just like the slushy feel to it. So one frozen butter beer. You can also get a non-dairy one, same price. Add it to your order, review your order. Oh, we don't want one, two, we just want one, don't we?
Yeah.
My card is already installed on my account, so I just place my order like that, so easy. And then when we get over there, we'll show you scanning the code and getting the drink. I actually had the cutest Harry Potter outfit the other day. It was a t-shirt from Skinny Dip, and it had the Hogwarts Express platform 9 3/4, and I'll leave a link to that t-shirt below because I know a lot of you will be interested in getting it. But I was gonna re-wear it for today, but I've got so many dresses to still wear, so I'm wearing this one today, a little denim dress from Nobody's Child, but I do have a little hint of Harry Potter on my necklace, as you can see. But anyway, let's go on in, see if we can see the Dragon Breathe Fire. Maybe do Escape from Gringotts if you fancy it.
I enjoyed that last
We
time.
can talk about that when we get there and go and get my butterbeer. Here we are, so Diagon Alley. I love it in here. First stop, here's the leaky cauldrons. So we're gonna bypass the queue. Now this is how it looks at 11:20, and this is when we ate lunch last time. If you come earlier, you'll have definitely a better chance to get seated, and it's a lot quieter. If you come literally 2 hours later, it is so busy. So we're gonna take this little table here. I've arrived, prepare my order. You scan your table number, it's so easy, just like this. And then submit, table 58, and they'll bring it over in a minute and I can just start drinking it. I absolutely love the theming in here as well. It's really nice. There's loads to look at on the walls. Here's my butterbeer. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite snacks across theme parks. It just tastes so good. And if you've been to the Warner Studio tour in Watford, just outside of London, they do sell butterbeer there, but it's not the same. The one here is just superior. Yeah, it just hits. And one is absolutely massive, so we can share this. I have changed my hair once again. I can't decide what I want to do with it today. It's getting so frizzy, but I think tomorrow I'll put it in braids. We are heading over to Escape from Gringotts, which is the only ride in this part of Diagon Alley. Everywhere else is sort of shops. You've got Ollivander's here, which is a really cool experience, where Benji was actually picked for the wand. The wand picks you, whatever, all that jazz. If you get an interactive wand, you can also walk around this area and make water come out of the umbrella down there and make things move in shop windows. They have some live performers that we watched a little show of down here the other day, so again, check the app. But mostly it's just beautiful to walk around, take loads of pictures, be fully immersed in the world of Harry Potter. And the Escape from Gringotts ride is a similar situation to Transformers. You're in sort of these little carts, but it's on a bit of a roller coaster track, but it's mostly 3D sort of screens. The actual queue theming is really cool, so I'm gonna take you inside. Escape from Gringotts. Look at this. Oh my God, let me zoom out. Oh, look, it's so good. And then you come down here. I absolutely love this. Wow, the chandelier, the marble pillars. And then look, these animatronics are actually really good. The other day, Benji and I played a game of That's You, pointing out which one we thought belonged to each other.
Move along to the security office to have your Gringotts identification photo taken.
Again, this section, so good. And we're gonna go on down. Look at this queue we're skipping. Hope you can appreciate this.
Some rides you have to put everything in lockers. You go through metal detectors, don't you? Like on VelociCoaster. But on this one, they don't mind. Like the lady was watching me filming, and they just asked you to put it in your pocket. That's how I've got my phone.
Accio keys. The lifts will take you down to the car station.
No windows and no door. Wrong ride, wrong ride. It really does feel like you're going all the way down.
You are now approaching the car station.
So good. That's going in my top 5. I actually only had a 20-minute wait right now. Obviously we did the express, but it's just such a good ride. I absolutely loved it. But I think 20 minutes that's pretty good. So this is what I meant about the crowds. It's 12:30, and this is the queue for the Leaky Cauldron right at the front here. So you can just mobile order them, skip all of that. And just before we leave Diagon Alley, Benji is very obviously a Gryffindor. He ticks so many of the boxes.
Golden Retriever energy.
Very loyal, very hardworking, very clever. I originally was a Slytherin, and I have all the Slytherin merch. That's when I first did the sorting hat quiz. I was Slytherin, and then as I've got older and I've changed in my thoughts and feelings and personality, I recently redid the quiz, and I came out as Hufflepuff.
What does that mean?
What does it mean? I don't know. Someone tell me. Am I both? Am I now Hufflepuff? Because now I have all the merch. Obviously, it's all Slytherin.
But the sorting hat sorts you into a hat, and then that's it, right?
Yeah.
No one transfers houses. There's no like transfer window.
Maybe I'm a Slytherin or a Hufflepuff.
Let's never ever say that again.
So we finished down there. That was lovely. I think we're ready to get some food.
I think so too.
Let's go. First booth we're looking at is China. They have some spicy chicken bites and a shredded duck dumpling. I feel like spicy's putting me off, if I'm being honest.
I'll have the chicken bites as my thing, and you can have one from the other booth, and you can try each other's.
Ben just getting the chicken from China, and I'm getting the butter chicken naan and the iced chai latte from India. So here's my iced chai. I absolutely love a chai latte, and I feel like this is gonna have all the nice like flavors, you know. Let's have a look. That is spot on. I think you'll like that, Benj. It's a bit like the one we had in the Maldives.
I liked that one.
And then here's the butter chicken. It's literally
Watch out.
butter chicken on a naan. It's like a bit of curry. There we go. It's got rice in it too.
Yeah.
I want you to tell me how spicy it is.
It's not, but it's too spicy for you.
For me, it smells spicy.
It's not been like fried long enough.
Oh, okay.
It's not crispy. It's just like doughy.
That's a shame. We're gonna have to rate these things out of 5 as well. I think you're gonna really like this. Butter chicken's got loads of flavour. The chicken's nice and soft. The only way to describe it is that it tastes very authentic.
This is a 3.
I'm giving mine a 4. We're also going to be getting just like one portion of all the different things we like and sharing them. And I'm rating my chai latte a 5 because it's exactly what I want from it. It's got a lot of ice in it though, but it's like that lovely nutty, vanilla-y, icy drink. It's just what you want.
It is nice, even I like it. This is a 5 for me.
Yeah? It is good, isn't it? We're at the Germany booth now, and they've got a meatloaf served in a pretzel bun, a bratwurst in a spicy curry ketchup, but they also have an apple strudel, so I think we're going to try that, because who doesn't like apple strudel? Hello. There we go, is our apple strudel with a little bit of custard.
Smells great.
Hey, the massive Jaws shark. Dun, 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 dun.
Apple strudely.
That's fantastic. 5.
5.
The apple is cut up into little tiny pieces. The custard is really nice. The pastry is flaky with a little bit of icing sugar. What do you think?
Yeah, 5.
5, yeah, told you. Good, right?
I love a strudel as well.
So do I. Are you taking a last bite and leaving a bit for me? Sharesies. Oh, that was a big bite, Benj. You are a big boy though, yeah. What's he left for me? Oh, okay.
The end bit, the best bit.
Yes.
With all the pastry wrapped around it.
Okay. Something that Universal Studios is very good at is atmosphere.
Yeah.
Everywhere feels vibey, like I just want to dance.
Feels fun.
We've come to the Mexico food booth. Just thought we'd have a little look. The churros sound great, but I don't think we're going to be getting anything from
No,
here.
I'm not hungry enough for any of that.
Not hungry enough. Let's keep moving then. The Simpsons are out. There's always characters down this strip. Circling back round, we are back at the beginning where the Wicked experience is. We are coming into Minion Land now. So this front bit is where they have Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, which is a 4D show again. And to the right, they have Villain Con, Minion Blast. You stand on a little platform that's like a conveyor belt thing. You know when you get on a ride and it's got the moving, walking.
Yeah, it's flexible, it loops all the way around the ride.
Yeah, so you just stay still on it and it moves you around. And it was really good theming in there. It was a really cool ride.
You shoot the things like Buzz. It was good, but we've done it now, haven't we?
Yeah, you can also connect it to your phone and collect your points and stuff. It's only got a 10-minute wait right now and it's good for all the family. So I'm pleased to see another really good attraction right here. So we are going to go and do the other Minion ride though, because we haven't done this one yet. This one has a bigger wait, 35 minutes for this one. Change plan, it wasn't moving, it's taking too long. We've just checked on the map and Hagrid's is only a 90-minute wait, which we've got a lot to say about the Hagrid's ride because most people, us included, use staying at the parks to get your hour early entry. Fantastic. Everyone goes to Hagrid's. And if you're fast, you can do it within about, we did it in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So that is the quickest way to do it, is fast, fast, fast in your early entry. However, it then creeps up very fast, and for most of the morning, it's around 130, 140 minute wait, which is crazy. But we've just checked it at 1 o'clock, so it's midday, and it's at 90 minutes, but the wait time is about 15 minutes less than what it actually is, which is good. So we're talking like an hour wait, give or take. We don't mind waiting an hour for it. We think it's worth it. There's not many rides we would wait that long for. The other option as well with Hagrid's is you're allowed to get on the ride just before close. That's what a lot of people do as well, is they ride it at night.
We did it both times last week, didn't we?
We did it at night. It was so good, wasn't it, in the dark?
Front row is just the best ride. I think it's my favourite ride on any of the parks.
Me
Front
too.
row and Hagrid's.
Yeah, me too. It's so good. So we've come out now, full circle, and obviously we could have taken the train, but we were already at the front of this park, so we're walking over now. Just having a little sneaky look at the Hard Rock Cafe pins. If you know, you know. I collect pins, and the Hard Rock have some really great ones. Been collecting them all over the world, but I did get one when we stayed at the Hard Rock Hotel last week. Oh my goodness, Benj, that pin wall rivals ours a little bit, doesn't it? It's huge.
One from Bristol there.
Really? Look how many there are. That's incredible. Oh my gosh, there's so many. There's loads of the same design with just different places.
Bahrain, Baltimore, Barcelona. Are there enough?
They must have designed them that year, like, yeah, that's really cool. We are in Islands of Adventure, and one of the first rides we can see ahead of us is Hope. Now we did this the other day.
Yeah.
It is a pretty intense roller coaster.
Gave you a headache, didn't it?
Banging headache. So
I think
jolty.
you're just really old now, and that's it. It's starting to wind down on the old roller coasters.
I love VelociCoaster though, Benj. VelociCoaster is a
so
lap bar.
smooth,
It is
isn't
so smooth.
On VelociCoaster, it doesn't quite click far enough in for me, so it feels like I'm going to fall out.
The best tip is to make sure your bum is really in it. Like, sit yourself in it, don't rush doing it. Get your back right up against the seat and then clip yourself in, because the first time I did it, I felt like I was flying out the seat, but now I've hacked it. I know what I like. Also, turn left. Don't go into Seuss Landing if you're not bothered about this. Turn left here. You can skip going through there. Although we did see that they sell green eggs and ham, and they have cute restaurants
quite
here.
A fun little world, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really cute. It's great for kids. I mean, Dr. Seuss is iconic, isn't it? So I'm not sure if it's because we're in sort of a low season. It is the beginning of February, but the parks both close at 7 PM today. the other day when we were here, they closed at 9.
Yeah.
And when we were looking at the schedule, it looks like it's all a bit random. So if you are planning a trip, or if you have a 2-week trip and you're planning a day or 2 days here, I would recommend checking the opening hours, because those extra 2 hours do make the day just feel that bit longer and you get more out of it. So that's why we're trying to squeeze in doing the rides over here we want to do today, because the parade is at 6 and then the parks close at 7, so we won't have a lot of time to run around. Oh, that's that show, Benj. We were just talking about this, we forgot that show. It's not open.
No. Oh no.
Oh, I don't think it's actually on anymore. I don't know what it's called, but there used to be a show in that building there, and
we got like stuck in there, didn't we? It's like a walking thing, and once we were in, that was it.
we were chatting to the conductor the other day, and Benji said, "Where are you from?" Because he had an English
He
accent.
said, "Where are we from?" And I said, "Bournemouth." And I politely said, "Where are you from?" And he went, "Hogsmeade."
Obviously, he said, "Stupid question." Because he has an English accent. I don't know why, but we always go for these lockers. There are some on the other side, and we always do these. Scan that. There's one bench. There's mine, 28. There we go. And onto the ride, so it still says 90 minutes. Time now is 1:35. Let's see how we do. It is a commitment. This is definitely my favourite ride here too. In fact, I think it's my favourite roller coaster anywhere. VelociCoaster sits very close with it.
VelociCoaster is my favourite, unless it's front row on this one.
It's got so many elements, fun surprises, it's fast, the theming is excellent, it's a long ride too, so yeah, it's really great. And you've got your motorbike either side. I'll show you a bit of what it all looks like now, because I did film it the other day.
Dead clever and useful they are. Me about those bikes. I didn't think they'd take Ollie into the forbidden forest. Just hang on. Oh, and don't mind Fluffy. His marks are worse than his bites. No, don't panic. I'll just, oh no. Looks like you've lost power.
Oh my god!
I got you. Don't worry. Reparo.
As predicted.
Banger.
Absolutely amazing.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, it was.
The best.
We had the back row this time, which we've not had before.
And it took us 1 hour and 12 minutes. So what's that?
70 minutes.
18 minutes quicker.
Yes. So not too bad. That's what we said, didn't we? 15 minutes, give or take. We played a lot of silly games like I Spy and Hangman. And
if you could be anything, what would you be?
And then we did A to Z of Onyx Storm, of the Empyrean series. Did some Instagram stories and a grid post.
Yeah, I watched the football highlights.
And that's what we did.
Great.
Now time to do VelociCoaster. Here we go, the best coaster. We could do this like 5 times in a day and we'd still have fun. It is so epic. It's a 55-minute wait right now. Obviously we have Express that goes up there.
The lockers are like 3/4 of the way through, so if you're reading your book or whatever, you can keep it in your bag.
This is why the Unlimited Express is just so great. Look at this bypass queue. Bye. I love how the dinosaur is blinking. It feels and looks so real. It's so good. It is now 3:30 and we completed it, didn't we?
So good.
The first time we did this trip, I said to Benj, I don't remember it going that fast, and then it speeds up.
A second time.
It's so good. It is just so comfortable and long. Smooth. And yeah, it's just great. I could do that again and again, but we will do it again tomorrow. But for now, we are going to head back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Take a little bit of a break.
Well,
check
we can check in at 4, can't we? So
it's
by the time
3:30,
we get back there, it'll be pretty much 4 o'clock.
Yeah, and then we'll be coming back to see the parade for Mardi Gras, and we're trying to think about dinner because obviously we could eat meals in the park,
I think we leave the snacks for tomorrow.
Yeah, the rest
so
of
that
them.
We've got things to look forward to tomorrow.
And then we go and do City Walk maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If you bring your own water bottle, you can actually use these machines and get water for free. It's just that water button on the far left. I feel like people don't think that you can use these if you don't have one of those refill cups, but...
Oh, well, to be fair, we didn't, did we?
No, we didn't.
One of our gripes always used to be that the water in, I don't know if it's all of the US or just Florida, it tastes horrible,
Yeah, we didn't like it.
Now, it's so much better, yeah. Something I always used to complain about, and it's definitely got better, so I'll give them props for changing it.
I will say, we used to buy the refillable cup. It's like $20 that you can refill as many times as you like. And if you're here in the height of summer, it is actually worth it if you want if you have a big family and you're sharing and you want a lot of like a cup, soda or fizzy drinks.
A cup for 4 or 5 people or whatever, it works, doesn't it?
But we've steered away from too many fizzy drinks like now. I don't know if people getting older,
to be honest, that's what we did when we were younger, wasn't it? We did get the refillable mug and it did work for us, but
yeah, we loved it. We had loads, but now we're just water people.
Yeah.
We're getting old. There's some cute shops around here. Oh yes, the Christmas one. We're gonna go through it and show you. It's called Port of Entry Christmas and it is absolutely adorable. And we came here at Christmas in 2022 and we got a really cute Grinch decoration and we love it. But we've also realised that they have loads more. They're around the back here. So if you did want one, some of them are just so cute. Like look at that one. We have this Stink Stank Stunk, but I actually prefer this, I think. Look how pretty this shop is. Honestly, it's so nice. Don't miss coming through here on your way out. There's some really cute Harry Potter bits as well. The other day I tried the birthday cake fudge. It was very sweet, but it was very good. And Benji had this. Yeah, he liked this. He loves a sugar cookie, so he had that. But look at all these little wicked treats. Wicked themed treats. They're so good. And then there's some down here. It smells incredible. I wish you could smell it. I don't think we need him.
We definitely need him, but he's cute.
How cute is Scooby as a dog name though? Yeah. Scooby. Wow. Just when you think the hats couldn't get any better. That is something.
Rawr.
This is the walkway down to the hotel. Oh look, the boat's there. Oh yeah, the boat docks over there. So that's the bridge that takes you into City Walk. One of the greatest things as well is the security. You forget, we used to spend ages at security at the front entrance. On an initial observation between going back to the Hard Rock versus coming back to Lowe's Royal Pacific, this is certainly a longer walk.
By about 5 minutes?
I'd say so. We are Tower 3 and also we got to go to the concierge desk. Didn't have to wait in a big queue at reception, which was good. And they just swapped our cards, so we are room 3319 if you can find it, Benj. Alright, let's take a look. So on the right is the bathroom. We'll come back to that in a moment. Let's have a look at the main room. It's a similar design to the Hard Rock. 2 nice big beds. We have a full-length mirror here on the right. Lovely lighting, big TV and desk area, and then here is a wardrobe. This looks quite big actually. If you were staying here for a week, that would be really nice. Much better than what we have at Caribbean Beach, I will say. I do like that a lot. Plus all this storage down here. We've got a fridge in there. View-wise, nice big windows. Looks like that's the pathway that we've been going along, just some gardens. Initial first impression, it's very spacious. I really like it. Super modern. You've got the carpet going into the hard floor out there. Love, love, love. Let's take a look at the bathroom. This is gorgeous. The lighting, the marble, the detailing, really lovely, very sleek and modern and clean. I like a mirror in a bathroom that has good lighting. Let me just show you the bathroom. So this is this side, obviously the toilet. The shower is nice and big and we have both the shower heads, which I like, and then the products are Julian Farrell, never heard of them, but nice. It smells really new and clean. I just can't explain that much better than that.
The whole hotel looks so new, doesn't it?
So new, very modern, really nice. But I will say Hard Rock was still nice. People knocked the Hard Rock to us and said that it wasn't great, but let me just talk more about that. We did actually sleep in 2 separate beds.
We did, and I think we'll do it again tonight.
Yeah.
It's only a universal thing.
Hard Rock, as I mentioned, has its own security. It was a quicker walk. It's on the other side, closer to the main park. This is a pretty good map to give you a good idea. So we are staying here, and last week we stayed here. So Hard Rock is right by Universal Studios. Lowe's Royal Pacific is by Islands of Adventure, but not to be too confused because Lowe's Portofino Bay Hotel is up there. It's a bit further along than Hard Rock. And then you've got a couple of other hotels down here, Volcano Bay down there. We were able to do the same thing, leave our bags, get our unlimited express passes. You also get your 1 hour early entry. I really liked this private security. It was so quiet all the time. Taking the boat to and from the parks to the hotel was also a massive perk, even though the walking distance wasn't that far either. And then this was the room. It was a very similar layout to Lowe's Royal Pacific, and in comparison they were very similar, but I really did like it here. It was very clean, very comfortable, and in all honesty I probably would choose here as my first hotel. I definitely would return to the Hard Rock. I would return here as well. I really am warming to the idea of staying for longer, but I thought it'd be important to sort of try and break down the expenses of why we've done things the way we have. We booked our 14-day tickets and 1 night at the Hard Rock for £1,044. That was a Black Friday deal. We got around £150 off on attraction tickets. Tickets are normally around £364 each and £459 for 1 night at the Hard Rock in January. We obviously then got the 2 days of unlimited express pass, so the day you check in, the day you check out. We then decided, why don't we stay again, because we wanted to come for 1 more day to do Mardi Gras as we've done today. So we said, okay, we'll just pay for the unlimited express pass for the day instead. The cost for that, this is actually a low time, was £141 per person. So that's 2 parks, 1 day on this exact date. You can actually get a cheaper express pass where you can do each ride once, but we like the unlimited one because we typically go on some of our favorites a couple of times, or we like that option anyway, which is why this is such a great perk. To stay for 1 night here, which we booked last week, cost £390. Yes, it would have been cheaper for us because we had the 14-day park tickets anyway. It would have been cheaper for us to have just done 1 day, but in terms of value, we wanted to rest here, we wanted to stay the night here. We paid £400 to stay the night, but then got £564 value of express passes. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. That's the breakdown on it. The other option is that you could cut your Disney trip down to 9 or 10 days, or do a week at Disney and a week at Universal, which can work as well. We didn't want to do that because we originally were only going to do 1 night, and we were quite happy to just pack an overnight bag and then return back. Now in hindsight, because we've stayed there for 2 nights, we probably could have broken up the trip in that way. But I have to admit, I've quite liked splitting our 2 nights at the beginning, so like middle of the trip and the end of the trip. We're gonna spend about an hour and a half just relaxing, taking a moment. The hubbub and noise of the parks, running around, being on your feet can be tiring. Theme park days are not easy, especially if you're doing 10, 15, 20,000 steps in a day. So it is nice to break up, have a rest, and that's why staying overnight is just so much better for us, I think, now. So we're gonna have just an hour or 2 of silence, read our books, unpack our bits, then we'll be going back over to the park to watch the parade at 6. You look like you are a tourist that's just checked into his holiday in Hawaii. But we can stack our beads on top of this. And I should mention that you can actually get a virtual queue and join the parade. So they have guests that are on the floats, yeah, and they chuck the beads off. But we want to watch the float.
Catch the beads.
We want to see it from the ground. Yeah. In terms of timings, it is 5:20, so it's taken us 10 minutes to get from the hotel door to the ball, and
12 minutes exactly, so by the time we get through the gates it'll be 15 minutes. It's not too bad, is it? No,
it's not too bad. We also cut off quite a lot of city walk by going along the waterfront here. Look at this sunset, oh my gosh. Da, 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 da. This is so good. He's trying to work out what he hasn't got.
And then everything else goes to the grandchildren fans.
Oh my god, that was so much fun. I've got, I think, every colour.
I genuinely think we got you every single one that we could.
Every colour I think I got. When I got the orange one, I was like, oh my god, a new one. What am I going to do with these? I don't know. So good. Really beautiful, really fun, really colourful. No characters, but lots of great dances and colours.
Yeah, it's fun though.
Yeah, it was good. So the other night when we were here, we ate at Cowfish, which we really loved in the past.
Yeah.
But we didn't have a good meal this time.
It wasn't as good as it was.
I had sushi and I had some chicken and I didn't like any of it. It was not nice. The milkshake though was fantastic.
My burger was good. It's just you really struggled with yours, didn't you?
Just didn't like any of it. It just didn't. I couldn't recommend it. So we're looking at all the places to eat, and I love Panda Express, fast food, Chinese restaurant.
Getting to the end of the budget, aren't we? Or we've gone way past the budget.
Yeah.
So it's more of a decision.
Let's just eat something rather than going for a fancy meal. The thing that I love the most is the orange chicken, so that's what I'm gonna have. Look, it's not the most gourmet, I will be honest. It does the job.
It does.
And it is tasty. This orange chicken is so nice. We're now in the shop if you haven't gathered. That's very cute, but I'm on a Spirit Jersey ban. I was also on a Loungefly ban until I found one that I loved, so, you know, could be swayed.
That Loungefly's a banger.
In the last vlog.
Yeah.
We came down to Voodoo Donut, but the queue was so big. Everyone's so busy. Okay, we've just been inside the Epic Universe Preview Center.
It looks so cool.
It does look absolutely incredible. Epic Universe is going to have How to Train Your Dragon, Dark Universe, Super Mario,
Ministries of Magic.
Oh yes, Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. That's and Celestial Park, which I totally forgot to mention, but there are 5 lands total. So loads of different roller coasters, attractions, food.
Couple of biggies, and looks like a couple of big indoor ones as well, which would be cool.
And there's a beautiful, massive hotel. So it looks really, really amazing, and we can't wait to hopefully be back and see it all in the future. We've come into an ice cream shop called Cold Stone. They have loads of different flavours. I just want a little something. I'm having Oreo.
I'm just gonna have like a single scoop of fudge or something like that.
Oh yes, this is just what I wanted. Got my ice cream.
Got my ice cream.
All right, let's go to the boat. We have done 17,000 steps. It's 7:45. We're gonna have showers, get into bed and read our books. Probably finish them this evening, which is exciting. And then tomorrow is our last full day here in Florida. Bring along for a bit more tomorrow. We're doing Magic Kingdom on the last day, and I've got loads of rides for that day. We need to pack tomorrow too, so there's a lot going on. That's all for me. I'll see you again in the morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is day 4 for us in Universal. We are
across the 2 weeks.
Yeah, across the 2 weeks.
But it's actually officially our last full day.
It is, which is sad, but I feel so content with everything we've done over the last couple of weeks.
Feels like we've been here a million years.
Yeah, it is currently no,
it's 7:30. We're a bit later than our schedule.
It's currently 7:30. We are up, out, checked out, bags in the luggage area, and on our way over to, well, City Walk and then Islands of Adventure. We were debating having a lie-in this morning, but we thought, let's get up, let's get out, and once we've done everything we want to do, then we can head back and start packing.
Oh, don't talk about that.
Which is always the worst part of a trip.
One more vlog to show you, so we'll show you our final packing, what it all looks like.
Yeah, finally, we said yesterday about getting into the park early and either doing VelociCoaster fast 5 times or doing Hagrid. I think we're going to do Hagrid this morning.
We're going to see how long it takes, because the park opens at 8, but we're going to get there about 20 to 8, which is actually probably a bit late, but ideally you want to be lining up in this queue around 7:15, because it's every hotel, every Universal hotel gets this perk, an hour entry. The queue looks massive, and everyone's going to Hagrid. So,
but it all moves, doesn't it?
It does, but I'm intrigued to see. We waited in 70 minutes yesterday. Intrigued to see how long we wait this morning. So we will time it for you and let you know. I am wearing the most impractical dress today, but my hair is way more practical. So
nice though.
Thank you. So I'm Nobody's Child, got it in the sale, and it's all like floaty, but I haven't had a chance to wear it yet, so I said to Benj, I don't care, I'm wearing this dress. On first observations, when we were doing this the other day, this bridge, we were right the way back there, weren't we? The other thing to note is that the early entry is only at Islands of Adventure, so don't try and go to the other part. Right now it's only for here. And as you can see, weather-wise, it looks really cold and it's very like misty and grey, but it's actually boiling. It's about 20 degrees. It's a very muggy, like sticky kind of weather. So I packed a jacket and a cardigan, came outside and I was like, nope, do not need those. We're going to be going over to Mardi Gras as well and trying some of those other food booths and then wrapping things up when we're ready. But I'm very happy to be here. I've really loved Universal this trip, like fallen in love with it more than usual. But I can see the crowd is moving now, so let's get grooving.
We got front
No guys, that was the best one yet. Because I got the motorbike, so it was my turn.
And it's really foggy, so the bit where you go up through the fake fog and then it was still foggy, it was so good.
And it only took 30 minutes.
Yeah, banging.
That's the quickest we've done it in, so it is only 20 to 9 right now. By the time we obviously got in, got out, 30 minutes exactly to the minute.
Most people will be in the queue for that, so everywhere else should be quiet still.
Yeah, so off to VelociCoaster next. Yeah. That was absolutely amazing. It was just so good. I think for like the first ride of the day, because your body is like reset. When you've done loads of roller coasters back to back like yesterday and then we did it, yeah, your brain just sort of goes into auto. But when that's the first one of the day, fresh on the bike,
I could leave now and be happy.
Same.
That was so fun.
Yeah, and I'm glad I didn't want to wait any longer. I was getting aggy, like, you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, I don't, because I've been patiently waiting in this queue for like I've done so many hours in that queue, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's 130 minutes now. That is long. Okay guys, the most magical thing just happened to us.
So good.
We have never had any magical moments happen, like random ones, but we were outside the Hogwarts Express where the conductor stands. We had a couple come over, they were viewers, they came to say hello, which we love saying hello to you guys, so please always feel like you can approach us. And we were chatting and the conductor heard our English accents and we started having this really lovely conversation between the five of us, didn't we? We were all just talking about London and the train and like we knew that he says that he's from Hogsmeade.
Yeah, the Hogsmeade kind of chat and Harry Potter chat.
Yeah.
And then he said, just by the way, my shift ends in 5 minutes. If you want to come with me, I can get you to the front of the queue.
For Hagrid's again.
Hagrid's.
He was like, would you like to ride again and see Hagrid? And we were like, sorry?
Yeah,
we would please. So the couple we met got to come with us as well. So the four of us all rode it and we got front row again, but we let them do it, didn't we? So we got front row and we got to go right at the front. It was insane. Like
twice in an hour.
Twice in an hour. Like I am shocked. Like it was such a magical fun moment. So you ready to go and do VelociCoaster now?
I think I am, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good, let's go.
I don't really fancy waiting 130 minutes for Hagrid's now.
We've done it twice now. I think we're satisfied, aren't we?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going on VelociCoaster obviously, but Ben's just pointed out that is going to be quite interesting in the fog. It's only 35-minute wait right now, but you know, we're obviously using these bad boys. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely amazing. So in front of us we had the smallest little boy. He must have only been about 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And then behind me, behind Benji, was
probably a guy about our age.
Yeah, a bloke. And he was like swearing. It was so funny.
We all had a laugh afterwards.
He was so scared. We managed to get in and out of that in like
not even 10 minutes.
Like super speedy today. Benji wants to do this, which is called Dr. Doom's Fearful. Now, let's have a chat about this, shall we? Because this is my idea of a bad day. It's actually only got a 15-minute wait. I don't know if it has express, probably. But I absolutely hate dropping rides. Like, I don't mind being dropped from a small distance to the ground, but I do not like being pulled up and down, up and down. I absolutely hate Tower of Terror. Anything that drops me like that makes me scared. I don't know what it is, because I love a roller coaster. I like the sensation of being on a track. To me, that's no. So there's not many things that I refuse. This, no. Bye, babe. Love you. Oh, there he is. There he is. Hey.
Hello.
What do you think?
It was fine.
It was fine. I think I could have done that, you know.
I think you could have done that. I got no, like, you know, belly. I just call it bellies. You know, like when your belly just like sinks to either the bottom or the top of your stomach.
Yeah.
I didn't get that at all. Hence why I was able just to wave even on the first one. That was so tame. We did a thing.
I'm aware that we should have done this on day one, but we've been thinking about it, so we wanted the chance to think about it and sit on it and decide if we're actually going to come back in the next year. The viewers that we met this morning, they had just become annual pass holders, so we like asked them loads of questions. We paid around £750 for 14-day tickets from attraction tickets, and to upgrade you pay the difference, so it was only £180 for us both, so 90 quid each for annual passes. We only need to come once for it to make it worth its money.
And then we get discounts on hotels, obviously park tickets.
Plus, to get to Epic Universe right now, you can only book if you're an annual pass holder. So if we wanted to realistically come out in May or June when it like really brand new opens, we could. However, we're probably more likely to come out in September, October, or even January, February next year. But either way, we're not, obviously we haven't planned the trip yet, but this does mean we are definitely coming back. And I was saying to Benj that we may even just do a Universal trip. So just come out here, stay at their hotels, do their parks, do Epic Universe.
Do their golf courses.
Yeah, and we can work out here, maybe even have a villa if we wanted to. We don't even have to stay in Seattle.
I've really enjoyed staying on property. The hotels are really nice.
Yeah, they are really nice. So yeah, we're officially annual pass holders. So
I feel like part of the club.
Yeah, same. And this is 3 parks, so it also includes Volcano Bay. It is the season one, which is the lowest, cheapest one, which has blockout dates. We don't care about coming in July because of the heat.
Or Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving or Christmas week. We're not bothered by those blockout dates.
We actively avoid them dates, which is perfect.
So that's fine by us.
It is $100 cheaper if you're a Florida resident.
And you can get higher ones up that include like parking, which we never do, so we don't like having a car. So yeah, just do your research, have a look, but it made financial sense for us to pay £90 each towards our next trip, basically, instead of paying another £700 again the next time we come.
Love a saving.
Love a saving, but only because we do this as a job. If we didn't make vlogs, I think we'd
come back in 2
years.
We'd come back
in 2-3 years, yeah. So it only works because of our situation and because of Epic Universe. We really want to do Epic. Oh, it's exciting, we get to plan a trip now.
I've always seen it as like an unreachable thing. Like when people say that they're pass holders, I'm like, oh, that must be really nice. But like, we're there now, and it makes financial sense.
It does.
I feel like we're gonna come here, and it feels like everything's for free, and we're saving things, and we're cheeky.
It's just the flight's no doubt. But yeah,
it's fine.
We'll figure that out.
If you'd like to subscribe, we'd really appreciate it.
Oh, we get to go in the annual pass holder queue. Oh, Benj, we should have done this on day one.
Should we jog Magic Kingdom on tomorrow? Wait, Robert, we've just been in there. I've dragged you away like 3 times. I know you're excited.
Sorry, I want to go back. Also, I just wanted to make it really clear that we know you have to pay for Epic Universe on top. At the moment, only annual pass holders can book this, but it's $121 per day, and you can only book 1-day tickets at a time. You can book as many as you like, but that's that. So I'm just having a little look at dates. We are about to do we call it the Minions ride, but like, what is it called? I don't know.
Welcome to my home, I am crew. Master Villain, Scourge of Humanity. You want to be in me? Created the device that could turn everyday boring civilians like you into me.
Everyday boring civilians. It smells like foam bananas in that room. It was so good. Here's what it looks like in case you're interested. Massive screen, and then you're all in your little rows, 4 per row in these seats. That was cute. I like that you don't have to wear any 3D glasses.
Yeah.
It's a good one for all the family, I think.
It's just a cute, fun ride, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I don't like waiting too long for it, and it's not one we'll do on every trip, but as we've had this extra day, we're bashing out loads of things, aren't we? Great. Loving it. And obviously we've come to do Rip Ride Rockit again. It was great.
So good.
What did you have?
My Chemical Romance, Welcome to the Black Parade, banger.
I had Shania Twain to Feel Like a Woman.
Absolutely not.
No, you're good. Thank you. We are doing the food now, and it smells so good. I love how you can see them cooking outside here. This is really nice. Oh, this is cute, isn't it? Oh, New Orleans has got mac and cheese or a sausage gumbo. I think he's gonna want mac and cheese. I'm gonna put money on it. Watch this. What are you getting, Benj?
The mac and cheese.
What a surprise. We got the potato twister thing. Hang on, Ben just got it.
Cajun twisted tater. Potato with loads of spice on it, and then just spiralized.
Cajun mac and cheese.
Baked Cajun mac and cheese. Oh, that smells amazing. Category 5 punch.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Category 5.
And then beignets.
What a nice lunch. Satin Sun.
And the season pass gets you discount in the way that you pay $120 for a gift card, and they'll put $150 on the gift card. So $30 free. Which would have been fine if we did it yesterday, but
we don't need to spend that much today.
No, it's a 2 for me.
Oh, that's low.
It's too crispy. I thought it was going to be more like chips rather than
chips, yeah.
crisp. Oh, that's nice.
I knew you'd like that. I like it. It's got a nice crunch and a nice flavour, and the sauce is good. That's good, isn't it?
Banger. 5, 4, close to a 5 though.
3. This is a 3 for me.
Right,
Ready?
let's watch the sugar dust implosion.
Last time I had these in Disney, they just went everywhere, so we'll see. No, it's good.
Yeah?
I kind of like it better than the Disney one, you know?
Wow, okay.
It's bite size.
Yeah?
It's not, the other one's massive.
Yeah, and it goes all over your mouth.
They're quite plain and basic, but sometimes that's just kind of what you need. Do you know what I mean?
It tastes more like a sweet bread roll.
It's a 3, isn't it, actually? Now I'm eating it more. Alright, we've got Colombia, we've got a burger, empanadas, and some sort of bread. Don't think any of that's standing out to me.
No, not
okay, next. This one is Canada. Oh, they have poutine.
We actually had poutine yesterday, day before yesterday.
Yeah, they did. Let's just have a look at it over here. So, oh, they have a salmon. Don't fancy poutine, although that does come with mozzarella and tomato. That sounds nice.
I think I'm content.
Yeah, I'm quite content right now too. Okay, we're doing Escape from Gringotts again. 25-minute wait, so hopefully not too long on Express. Lockers, and then we're going to take the train to Islands Adventure. And what do you call the ride over there?
Death Eater boys.
They use the Death Eater ride.
No idea what any of the rides are called, they're just my descriptions. Which way to
I think it's called the Forbidden Journey to the Forbidden Forest or something.
Yeah, what's better, mine or that?
Yours, for sure. Another ride done, and now we are going to get the Hogwarts Express from King's Cross to Hogsmeade, obviously. Very excited because we're going to go and do the ride over there and then get a butterbeer. There we go, it's that. Oh, you can't even see it. I will be honest, it's very odd to go through a fake King's Cross.
Go to Disneyland Paris?
Yeah, right. Alright, let's head on in and get Express Pass on here too, but it's currently a 15-minute wait. We haven't done it this trip, so this is exciting. Thank you. Just like that, we're over the other side. We made it. Okay, we've picked up our frozen butterbeer, but also we've been going all the way around every time we've been here and didn't realise that if you cross the bridge at Hogwarts, you can come out into Jurassic World. It's also where the water ride is, right? Not done any water rides this trip because, quite frankly, we don't want to be wet. But the water ride here is good, the Jurassic Park one.
Yeah, you do get drenched on it though.
Yeah, come prepared, or come on, if you're on a hot day, you won't really mind, I guess. What are we on? Day 4 of being here, we haven't even come around here at all. We've not seen any of this. There's a whole restaurant and centre over there. Oh, this is where you can do the raptor encounter, so you can like take a picture next to the dinosaurs, which is really cool. This is what we mean. It's called River Adventure, and there's another ride, the Skull Island ride too around here, isn't there? We've just discovered that pass holders have their own lounge, so we're just gonna nip in and see what it's like because we can't leave without checking out all the benefits.
It piqued my interest.
Yeah, we're like, oh, hang on, let's have a little look. Guys, we've never even been down this area at all. We're looking at a map like, we've not even been down here.
Just keeps going and going.
Still going. There's loads of games down here too, but this is called Toon Lagoon, and I think this is where our lounge is. But there's also like a Popeye ride that we've never even seen. Here it is, and your pass holder lounge. Well, I never. Oh, you found a pass holder pin. That is cute. It's a Mardi Gras one. I wanted like a generic one. So they have some chairs, seating area over there for you to like chill out, and this is all annual pass holder merch by the looks of things, which is quite cool. They have exclusive stuff, which is really nice. Okay guys, we're heading out now. We hope you've enjoyed coming along with us. It's been A real bumper vlog.
It's a bit of a different one, especially with your voice being gone in the first vlog, but I hope it's worked.
And I'm glad it's back for this one, and I'm so excited that we're now annual pass holders. We've loved it, and there's still so much for us to do when we come back again in the future.
I've loved staying at the hotels, especially being so close. It's so easy. Normally we have to Uber back and forth constantly, but
yeah,
I think
taking
it's really
that
worked.
break, having the early access,
And
the unlimited express.
Having it separately as well, right at the start, right at the end, I think it's worked really well.
I completely agree. We've loved it, and this also means obviously we will be back within the next year, so make sure you subscribe so you see us coming back. But thank you so much for watching. We have one more vlog in this series if you've been joining us for all the vlogs, and if you've got to this point and you're here and you've been watching them all, thank you so much. We'll talk more about it tomorrow or in the last vlog for you guys, but yeah, we're excited to finish up at Magic Kingdom. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again in the next one. Bye.